Welcome back to Midday Kentucky. This Saturday is Arbor Day, and the Arboretum Director, Miss Molly Davis, is here to tell us more about what makes this holiday so important. Welcome back to the show, Molly.
Thank you so much, Lisa. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing? You're probably pretty busy right now in spring, right?
We're just hoping for really good weather on Saturday.
Yeah, I
bet. The weather gods play, nice with us.
Oh, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. Either way, it's a beautiful place to go, whether the rain's coming down or whether the sun's shining. What exactly makes Arbor Day so special? What is it that makes it so important and so special?
I think it's really special because it's the time when the university, the community, and the city come together to celebrate trees. Mm-hmm. And that doesn't happen every day, so Arbor Day is a really special day.
It is. It really is. And it reminds people to keep planting trees in their yard and on their property. And to keep things green around the neighborhood, right?
And there's a lot of I think a lot of energy about in the community about planting trees and having trees. There's a bunch of initiatives that are going to be represented at the Arbor Day exhibit and among the exhibitors. And there's also just a big groundswelling, I think, of the appreciation of trees.
Right, right. Yeah. Now, what can visitors expect when they come to the Arboretum on Arbor Day? What can they expect?
Sure. So Arbor Day is a little bit different because we have so many people coming. We have to provide parking in UK's Blue Lot. So they go to that Blue Lot and they ride the shuttle to come to the Arboretum, first of all. Then we have an opening program or ceremony, and it's always this way, but this year it's going to be a little bit different and really special. Yeah. The state of Kentucky is making its statewide Arbor Day proclamation first. They choose a different town in which to do it every year, so we're really lucky that they're going to come here.
Nice.
Then the city makes their proclamation, and Susan Lamb's going to be doing that. And then Jake Gibbs is going to announce what tree is now the City of Lexington's official tree.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it a top secret, or are we allowed to let the cat out of the bag?
I think you can know it's a bur oak.
Oh, okay.
And the really nice thing too is the Division of Forestry, the statewide division, is going to be giving away 500 bur oak seedlings as part of our tree giveaway. So we'll get more bur oaks out amongst our community members.
Fantastic!
Yeah.
I love it. Now, and how do they get these little seedlings?
So what we do is we have the opening ceremony. After that, the exhibitor tents open, the children's garden opens, and we have it's a fancy name, but it's kind of scientific, it's the dichotomous plant selection key.
Nice.
It's where you go through this kind of yarn maze and you make decisions about, do I want a tree or a shrub? Do I want it to be tall or short? And then you end up at these tables with all kinds of selections. Then you go into the tent, and we have 4 groups giving away trees and shrubs. And you then go to the place where you have the pink slip, or green slip or blue slip that tells you this is what I want for my yard.
Fantastic! How fun is that?
It's really fun.
You guys always keep it fun.
Well, it's really thanks to our friends of the Arboretum and the other volunteers and the master gardeners, because they think of things and execute them and are a huge help to us, which is really great.
Oh, that's fantastic. And not only the volunteers and all the people that are helping, but also you've got quite a few sponsors too that are involved now.
I'm so glad you asked about that. We have our presenting sponsor is Kentucky Utilities.
Okay.
They have been super supportive. They are what allows us to have the children's garden open that day and free admission to it. Then Kentucky American Water is our Hickory sponsor. Okay. Now I must refer to my list so I don't forget anybody.
Because she has so many sponsors
which
now.
Is great.
Which is awesome.
Great. Our Hemlock sponsors are Lexmark International and LFUCG Boards and Commissions. Our Magnolia sponsor is Big Beaver Tree Service. And then we have Bluegrass Energy, Fayette Local Emergency Planning Committee, Central Kentucky Audubon Society, Dave Leonard Tree Specialist, and the Division of Forestry as other sponsors. So it's wonderful.
Fantastic. That's fantastic. So how is Arbor Day different from other days typically?
Sure. Well, so first of all, it's the riding the shuttle. That makes it different. Then we have a number of exhibitors in tents. We have 3 tents full of exhibitors. Plus this year we have a food truck, Jay Render's food truck, an LFUCG recycling truck, which kids can sit in and blow the horn, a fire truck.
Oh, my kids will be all over that, Molly.
A mobile art unit where kids come and do an art project. Yeah. Of course, the children's garden is free, and then we have the tree giveaway, and we have live raptors, owls, hawks, etc., who are coming from the Liberty Nature Center. And so they're teenagers who have the birds, and you can look at them close up.
Fantastic. Now, you were talking about giveaways. We also have a giveaway today, right now. So what we have is the first caller that calls in, you're going to get 2 one-day passes for a family admission to go to the Arbor Day event at the Arboretum.
No, to the children's garden.
To the children's
Any
garden.
other day.
Ah, and then also the 2 Arbor Day T-shirts, 1 adult extra large and 1 children's extra
That's
large,
right.
But you have to call the station right now at 859-566-3636. Good luck. Thank you so much for being here,
Oh.
Molly. We really appreciate having you.
Well, thanks for having us.
And we have all of your information up on the screen. Head on over to the Arboretum. It's beautiful. It's just a beautiful day. And spring is for the birds. This is an event that's coming up, correct?
It's ongoing now. Our birdhouses are on display, and there's a silent auction in process in the visitor center.
How much fun is that? Love birdhouses. Thank you again for being
Thank
here,
you.
Molly. And after the break, we'll take a look at what's popping in entertainment. So don't go away. You're watching Midday Kentucky. Keep it right here.